Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the King and I Life podcast, hosted by your two dudes, Soul Toucher the Poet and my brother
Son Soul Lex up in here.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Look here. Look. Don't shoot the messengers. Look, life is crazy. Holiday season and life is going on. So, hey, like we say, life will be here, but you can catch us up on all them social media platforms and stuff like that. So Lex, what you got for the peoples?
Yes, sir. You guys can also catch us, at our email address, which is KingAndEye369@gmail.com. Again, that's KingAndEye369@gmail.com. You guys can catch us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We got a Patreon account. We also on Amazon. I mean, we out here heavy in these podcast streets. So you guys can catch us, of course, on all of your major podcast platforms. But hey, we here.
Yes, we are here. We are here. Yes, indeed. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. And don't forget www.KingAndEyeLife.com. Yeah, man. Life is busy. Life is busy. I don't even know where to start. Big shout out to you holding this down on the last live with the not the last live, but the live before last when I was on that damn cruise.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, you know how we do. Tag team.
Yes, indeed. But tonight, well, not tonight. In either case, we're going to talk about Paying It Forward and All I Want for Christmas. We're going to wrap those two up together and drop this down for you. I think we should talk about All I Want for Christmas first, since that's going to be coming up this week. By the time this airs, it'll probably be Christmas Day. So let's get into it, man. So with the holiday season upon us, what's on your most wanted list? Do you make a list? Where you at with that?
I traditionally make a list. Again, I try to make sure that I get the younger generation and the elder generation, meaning, my dad, my in-laws, my grandparents, or grandmother, shall I say, and my child and my nieces.
Okay.
My wife tends to go overboard and try to hit up a few more people, but what can you do?
Let them ride with it. That's what I say.
But for myself, I generally don't get myself anything. I just get myself something throughout the year and call it good. How about you?
I mean, I'm kind of like you. It's more so about the kids and stuff. Man, yeah. As far as making a list, though, I don't have a specific Christmas list, and I don't have one because people never get me what I ask for, and that kind of aggravates me, because my thing is this: if you gonna ask me what I want, and I tell you what I want, get me what I want. But more so for me, yeah, it's for the kids, not so much the elderly. It's just the kids. And honestly, this year, the only person that I really did any shopping for was my youngest son. That was about it.
Cool. So, who brought the gifts over when you were a child,
though? That depends on whoever bought the gift. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's like aunts, uncles, cousins, whatever the case may be. If they brought gifts, they bring them over to the crib. Of course, our parents, they had the stuff in the room and stuff, and put it under the tree. When they put it under the tree, that's about it. But outside of that, I mean, of course, growing up, you had friends that would bring stuff over, stuff like that. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, regular basic stuff.
Yeah, that's how it was. Basically, my aunts, uncles, when they did show up, they would bring something, which was very rare. I don't know. It was more or less, as far as gifts, it was more like my parents, their close friends, the ones that they call, sisters and brothers. Right. Those were more or less like the uncles and aunts that really brought us gifts. As far as uncles that were actually blood related and aunties that were blood related, that was super rare, super rare if they gave us anything.
Right.
But outside of that, just our grandparents, they, stack us up a little bit. And that is pretty much what we brought. It's what we had.
Yeah. Thinking about that though, I remember when my sister's grandmother was alive, the one gift that she would give us, even though it was like small, it was always appreciated. She gave us fucking $2 bills.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, I don't care how old I was, getting a $2 bill was everything. Cause it's like, those are like unicorns now. It's like, and ironically, they still make them. You can actually go to the bank and get them. But a friend of mine, like a couple years ago, a friend of mine gave me a stack of them joints. And I got those. I got to look for those jokers. Yeah, I got to look for them. I got to make sure I got to make sure they ain't come up missing. But yeah, $2 bills. Even as an adult, she gave $2 bills, and it was like, yeah, $2 bills. It's like, that's something these millennials don't know nothing about.
Yeah. Man, I hear you say that reminds me that I had a super rare $2 bill.
Wow.
And someone spent it. Unbeknownst to me, I had to put it in my parents' piggy bank, and someone spent it. And I was so devastated because the $2 bill was so rare that it was printed like the regular $2 bill, but everything was in blue. Everything was in blue.
Hurt. I know that.
I was like, by the time I'm grown, this $2 bill, there is no telling how much this sucker's gonna be worth.
Oh man!
And I kept that $2 bill for years and years, and then something out of the blue told me, "Hey, let's go see that $2 bill." And I went into their bank, and it was gone. And I asked everybody, and everybody's like, "Oh no, I ain't seen it."
I can feel your pain. I can feel your pain.
Yeah, I was just devastated, man.
I know this is a little off topic, but let me tell you how much I feel your pain on that. I went to Iraq 04-05, and at my mother's house, I had I think it was one of those 5-gallon water jugs, and I used to throw change in it, and I didn't throw any change in it. I had all those old pennies, like the Susan B. Anthony's silver dollars. I had an Indian head nickel. I had all kind of old coins in there. I had the when the 50 state coins quarters first came out.
Yeah,
I had a whole bunch of those in there. I had a lot of coins of my birth year, 1973. I just had it was like a dope ass collection of coins.
Mm-hmm.
But I came back from Iraq and them jokers was gone.
Oh, heck no. Oh my goodness. I would have blew my
They was
top.
gone. So I feel your pain about that $2 bill. I know it's off topic, but
Wow.
it's like, yeah, I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
Yeah.
I feel your pain.
Yes,
Wow.
indeed.
Yeah. But let's talk about family traditions. What were some of the family traditions that you had growing up and that you still have now or that are just long gone?
The major one we had was just opening up one Christmas present on Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
That was our main tradition. And I believe my older sister still practices that tradition, but my son is still too young to actually understand that. And
right.
Yeah, he's the type that he prefers his old toys over his new ones.
Wow.
So, we can break it out in front of him and open it, and he'll probably look at it. He might mess with it for a little while, but other than that, he's going right back to his old stuff. But
yeah, it's
that
truly a different
time. My mother's, her tradition with us, though, growing up, she insisted that she had to have a live tree. A live tree every year, no matter how expensive it was, she had to have that. And because I don't put up a tree, that's one tradition that is no longer around. I'm not sure if my sister still practices that, my older sister, but my younger sister like, F that, I'm putting up this damn fake tree, and that's gonna be what it is. But that tradition, I think, is gone for real. How about you?
So of course the putting up Christmas decorations and stuff like that, that's going to the wayside. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Yeah, that getting together on Christmas Day, Christmas dinner. It's just exchanging gifts overall. Stuff like that. And like you, I don't put up a tree. I just grew out of that. I honestly, I don't feel a connection to that whole vibe like I used to.
Right.
Back growing up, it was that whole thing. But as I've, and we talked before, and for me, it's like it's not even doing the research on this, that, and the other. It's just like when I look at Christmas today, it's just too commercialized for me. There's no real genuine excitement to me. And none of that. I was listening to Chicken and Rice this earlier today, and they was actually talking about Christmas. And remember back when we was growing up, you saw the